Hey everyone, it's me Megs, and I'm going to show you how I went from this to this using clip-ins. You guys know I love clip-ins, especially curly clip-ins for the summer because it's so cute. And these clip-ins are by Curls, and this brand has many different textures, but the texture that I do have is the Burmese curly, and this is exactly how it came straight out the box. So I highly suggest you guys wash, condition, and let your clip-ins air dry because they look completely different once you do that. I've gotten a lot of comments where people are like, my clip-ins didn't look like that when I received them. Girl, you need to wash them and condition them, okay? And I think I'm gonna do a separate video on how I do that so you guys can see. So this clip-in set did come with 10 clips. This is the Burmese curly, and the length is 20 inches, and the hair is nice and thick, y'all. I really do enjoy the construction of the clips. I feel like they're made pretty well, and I do really like the fact that the wefts are pretty thin, so it makes laying the clip-ins nice, easy, and flat. What I will say that I absolutely love with this clip-in set is that the clip-in wefts are pretty long, which makes it easy for me to customize and cut some of the wefts to place them in the areas that I need them. So with this curly hair, I did a flat twist out on my hair in the front and single twist in the back, just so I can match the texture of the curly clip-ins. So the larger, the smaller your twist, that's how you're able to match and blend with the clip-ins. So I'm just going to remove my twist with my fingers and separating the twist. So throughout this whole process, I'm just going to use my fingers to part and place the clip-ins just because it's just so much easier for me to do it like that. And y'all, I'm really interested to see how these clip-ins blend knowing that my hair is much shorter. So there's 10 sets in this clip-in set, and I'm going to take this set that has the 3 clips on the weft and pop that bad boy in. And so far, I'm really pleased with the color of the clip-ins because I naturally have really dark hair, and so the clip-ins are pretty dark also, so I was really happy about that. So I'm just going to proceed to part my hair and place the clip-ins and blend my hair as I go. Like I said, this is my first time using clip-ins with this blunt bob, so we're gonna see how it goes. So I'm gonna take another set with 3 clips in the back, and I actually install my clip-ins in sections, so I always work in the back first, the back half, and then place all the clip-ins in the back and then work my way to the front. So far it's looking pretty good as far as color and blend in the back. And now here we go. We have a longer clip-in set. So I'm measuring the width of my parting, and I'm going to have to cut this. So I just cut a little bit off the end, and I'm going to keep that for later. The one clip that I have there, I'm going to keep that extra one for later. And I'm just going to snap these in since I measured it and it fits the parting that I have. And I'm just going to blend away. So far, so good. And so I'm going to have to cut this weft also, which I really don't mind because it allows me to customize my clip-in set specifically for my head. So I don't mind this. I actually think this is a cool thing that they have extra long wefts. So I'm going to save that one little piece for later, and I'm going to use the one with the 3 clips that I cut and place that right there. And so I'm going to cut this one in half and use the 3 clips. So in total in the back, I have a lot of clips that have 3 clips on them to fit the back of my head. And so the texture is absolutely gorgeous, and so far it's blending really well with my hair. I love this texture, and the hair is really soft, you guys, too. Now it's time to work on the front. So the front, I did flat twists. I did 3 in the front on each side. And so I'm just going to unravel these. And I'm really thinking for next time when I do this, I am going to put like maybe a really small straw roller on the end. Because the front end did have a few straight pieces, and I think it would have been easier to blend if I put a little roller on the end. But as you can see, the texture is gorgeous. It matches as far as the curl pattern. So again, I'm just going to use my fingers and gently separate each section and pop the clip-in in. So all those extra one pieces that we had left over, we're going to use those on the bottom. And I always like to apply the clip-ins further back from my hairline, because if the wind blows, you know, you're not going to be detected. At least that's not what we want. So that's why I tend to place mine a little further back from my hairline. So here I am going to cut this weft. To customize it, I needed one clipper. And I'm going to place that in the back. So in total in the front, I believe I have 3 1 clippers in the front. And now we're going to take the clip-ins in this set that have 2 clips on them that were already, you know, made like this from the company. So there's no cutting needed for this part. So I'm just going to put this bad boy right here. And it's so pretty. I love this texture hair. I've always been a fan of Burmese curly hair because I feel like it looks the most natural. So now I'm going to take it up to the top. And we're going to put another clip there, another 2 clipper, but we're going to cut it. And pop that in the front too. And so far it's looking pretty real. It's looking very unclockable. For now, I'm satisfied. It's looking really good. So in total, I put 3 1 clippers in the front on each side. So a total of 6, okay? So we're going to take the 1 clipper that we pre-cut and put it right there. Part again and do the same thing. And in total, you all, this took me about, I would say about 15 minutes to install all of the clips. And I really love doing clip-ins, especially when I don't have to use heat. So this is perfect for the summertime. So now that we're getting to the top, I'm just going to apply some more clips to the top area. And so since I do have this blunt bob now and everything is one length, I do have to fill certain areas, especially around my face. Because with this clip-in set, technically, some layering needed to be done with this clip-in set since I have the blunt cut now. But I'm going to leave the clip-ins all one length for right now because my hair may grow out and I want to use these clip-ins, right? So I popped that one towards the front of my hair line to kind of fill that area. So I'm going to put the other one on this side. But yeah, I don't want to cut these clip-ins as far as the length goes right now, because my hair may grow out, girl, and you know, I want to use these. These are nice. So now, you know, of course, apply a little bit of edge control and do your wispy baby hair. That's what I'm doing now. And I like to loosen up my baby hair so they'll be soft. So yeah, you guys, this is the final look. This is 20 inches. And like I said, for an even more flawless install, adding some layers to this would have definitely like really set it off. But the blend with my blunt bob actually worked out pretty well. I was really surprised. So yeah, you guys, I'm really liking this hair. You can also fluff it up, separate the curls a bit more. You can get this hair really large. You can straighten it, but I wouldn't suggest doing that. The hair also can be colored. You can pretty much do a lot of things with this hair and this texture. So all the information about this hair is down in the description below. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later.